Well, Will Nightingale, it's going to be a cold one tonight, isn't it? But how are you feeling?
Yeah, I've had to wrap up. I'm sure a few of the fans will have to as well. But I'm looking forward to it. Obviously, it's another opportunity to turn our form around really, and the boys are feeling good. Robbo's feeling good and positive. So we know what we've got to do. It's obviously just about putting it into practice on the pitch. But every day, win, draw or lose, we're learning. So we just got to keep learning and keep cutting out the errors and obviously keep improving. So I'm looking forward to hopefully getting a win.
What's the situation with the injury? Because I remember coming over when we were doing filming at the training ground and you went down with the injury. But you're ahead of schedule now, yeah?
Yeah, obviously a really unfortunate one at the time. Obviously I was playing and I was enjoying my football, which is obviously massive. I mean, when you feel confident and happy, you're always going to give your best performances, and I feel like that's what I was doing really. So it's a frustrating one, the timing of it, because it was obviously during the international break where we had time off, and obviously I kind of probably used that time to work really hard in the gym and do little bits. Whether I did too much or not, I don't know. I mean, obviously it was just an unfortunate one when my foot got caught in the ground, and just like that, my leg's twisted in a position it shouldn't have. So frustrating, but yeah, like you said, I'm doing really well. I'm working really hard. I mean, all I know is hard work. That's kind of how I was brought up, and it's kind of always been instilled in me to work as hard as you can. So I'm working super hard now, and I'm ahead of schedule. Like you said, I think initially they said to me I'll be back in February time, but for the time being I'm aiming to be back sometime in December. So I know the music's come on, I'll have to speak a bit louder. Yeah, I'm aiming for December. If it's January, that's worst case scenario at the minute, but I'm aiming for December.
It's good to hear, sign of a match day kicking in here, but good to see Che Alexander down the training ground as well yesterday. I mean, he's got the protective boot on, but signs that he might be ahead of schedule a little bit too.
Yeah, for sure, and I think it's a testament to what Robbo and the staff are creating around the environment really. They're making the environment at the training ground so good and healthy for us as players, as people, that if you look at people like George Marsh, who was supposed to be out for longer, me, who was supposed to be out for longer, Che Alexander, who was supposed to be out for longer, I don't think there's a coincidence that we're all returning sooner than what was expected. And I think because we're obviously working hard, but B, we're made to feel so comfortable and welcome and still be in and around the squad, that we do just feel uplifted within ourselves, and it's helping out with the injuries.
You talk about making this place a fortress, but we've got a run of home games coming up here now. But Crewe tonight, okay, they're bottom of the table, but they come to here on the back of a win against Gillingham, so it's going to be a tricky one, isn't it?
Yeah, there's no freebies in football really. Every game's going to be tough. Every game possesses different challenges, and they're going to see it like a cup final really. Every game for them now, where they are in the league, so they'll probably come out flying out the blocks, like you said, confident from the last game. So there will be a challenge tonight, but at the same time we've got to believe in our ability and believe in what we're trying to create here. I think as soon as things click back into place, we'll be flying again. Obviously we have things right at the start of the season. We got up to 4th after 7 or 8 games, and that's what we need to get back to. We just need things to click back into place. At the minute things aren't really falling for us, and not to give excuses, but obviously me more than anyone, I want to turn this around. That's why I'm working so hard to try and get back out there, but I'm confident we will turn it around. It's just about getting it to click back into place.
Of course, we'll wait and see what kind of role he might be around here tonight in, but your old centre-back partner, Terrell Thomas, of course, now a Crewe player, we might be seeing him tonight.
Yeah, he's such a good lad, T. Obviously spent 2 years with him, I think it was, so it's just part and parcel of football. Players come and go, players go to other places. I wish him all the best, obviously not tonight, but I wish him all the best with his career, and he's a top player and he's a good lad as well. So I'm sure he'll want to try and prove a point, but it's up to us, the current players now, to do everything they can for this club and for the badge that they're wearing tonight.
Final word just on the other job you've been doing recently, the under-18s. They've reached the final, Southern Area final of the Youth Alliance. You must be very proud of them and the work that James has done.
Yeah, very proud. You say other job, I'm trying to do everything at the minute, to be fair. I'm trying to get myself involved with tickets on match days, really. I keep saying to Mandy, like do you want help? Like, bring me in. So I want to try and help out in any way I can, and obviously at the minute it's not on the pitch, which is absolutely gutting for me, because that's what I'm here for first and foremost. But whilst I can't do that, I want to try and do what I can around the club. Like you said, yeah, the 18s are flying. Obviously they had the disappointment of the FA Youth Cup, but how they bounced back and won the semi-final the following day to Exeter is a credit to their mentality and how strong their character is really. So I'm sure they'll carry on another strong run, and yeah, obviously this club's a one ethos club, so the more we can all learn off of each other and stay together, the better really.
you're going to go off and do your rounds around the ground now, do your match day duties, aren't you?
Yeah,
So,
speak to a few familiar faces. I'll try to.
brilliant. It's been good catching up with you, Will.
Cheers, Rob. Cheers, Chris.